Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on January 25th, 2023 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangon Langayate Girim Sri Gurum Dhinatarinam Sri Chaitanya Mishwaram Hari Om Tat Sat.
Guru Maharaj, mic is little high. Nice. Hare Krishna dear devotees, today we will
Joy.
Today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book.
Hariva.
Today we will continue with the part 2 of the chapter entitled Reaching Kamalapur, the devotees see the flag on top of Lord Jagannath's temple. Under the section, Sri Advaita Acharya and other devotees arrival in Nilachal. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antyakanda 8.11.
চলিলেন হরিষে পণ্ডিত বক্রেশ্বর যে নাচিতে কীর্তনিয়া শ্রী গৌর সুন্দর
Pandit Vakreshwar happily traveled along.
He was the one who danced.
He was the one who danced
Sri Gaurasundar led the kirtan.
while Sri Gaurasundar led the kirtan. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Antyakanda 8.12.
চলিল প্রদ্যুম্ন ব্রহ্মচারী মহাশয় সাক্ষাৎ নৃসিংহ যার সঙ্গে কথা কয়
Pradyumna Brahmachari Mahashaya also came. Lord Nrsimhadev would personally talk to him.
Jai.
Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.13.
চলিলেন উল্লাসে ঠাকুর হরিদাস আর হরিদাস যার সিন্ধু কুলে বাস
Joyfully Haridas Thakur came along,
And
one other Haridas
who lived by the side
who,
of the ocean.
who lived by the side of the ocean,
He also came.
he also came. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.14.
চলিলেন বাসুদেব দত্ত মহাশয় যার স্থানে কৃষ্ণ হয় আপনে বিক্রয়
Vasudeva Datta Mahasaya
Also
also
came.
came.
To
To
him,
him,
Lord
Lord Krishna
sold himself.
sold himself. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.15.
চলিলাম মুকুন্দ দত্ত কৃষ্ণের গায়ন শিবানন্দ সেনাদি লইয়া আপ্তগণ
Mukunda Datta also came.
He was Lord Krishna's singer.
He was singer. And others
Sivananda Sena and others
brought their families along.
Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.16.
চলিলা গোবিন্দানন্দ প্রেমেতে বিহবল দশ দিক হয় যার স্মরণে নির্মল
Also came
Also came
Govindananda,
Govindananda,
who was
who was absorbed in pure love of Krishna. By remembering him, the 10 directions become purified. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.17.
চলিল গোবিন্দ দত্ত মহাহর্ষমণি মূল হইয়া যে কীর্তন করে প্রভু শোনে
Also came Govinda Datta, very jubilant, very jubilantly, who's very jubilant. After that, what did you say, Shri Gurman? Who led Kirtan, who was a steady devotee, who led Kirtan, who did Kirtan with the Lord. He led Kirtan with the Lord. So actually, we need to give a purport about each of these devotees. They are all like very special devotees. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.18.
চলিলেন আখরিয়া শ্রী বিজয় দাস রত্ন বাহু যারে প্রভু করিল প্রকাশ
Sri Vijay Das also came along. The Lord would address whom the Lord addressed as Ratna Bahu. Who the Lord recognized as Ratna Bahu. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.19.
সদাশি পণ্ডিত চলিল শুদ্ধমতি যার ঘরে পূর্বে নিত্যানন্দের বসতি।
Also, Srila Pandit
Also, Sadashiva Pandit,
with a pure heart
who has a pure heart,
came along
came along
in his house
in his house
previously.
previously. Lord Nityananda also resided. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.20.
পুরুষোত্তম সঞ্জয় চলিলা হর্ষ মনে, যে প্রভুর মুখ্য শিষ্য পূর্ব অধ্যয়নে।
Purushottam
Purushottam
Sanjay
Sanjay
was the Lord's principal student,
who was the Lord's principal student,
and the Lord previously taught.
when the Lord previously taught,
He came
he came
very jubilantly.
very jubilantly. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.21. Hari Hari.
হরি হরি
হরি হরি
হরি বলি চলিলেন পণ্ডিত শ্রীমান, প্রভু নিত্যে যে দেউটি ধরেন সাবধান।
Pandit Shriman, he came chanting
Hari Bol!
হরি বল
Hari Bol!
হরি বল
And the Lord Chaitanya danced.
when Lord Chaitanya danced. He was carrying a lamp, a torch.
To help the Lord chant on the road.
To help the Lord to chant on the road. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda.
Sriman Pandit,
Shriman Pandit is
the brother of Srivas Thakur.
the brother of Srivas Thakur.
All these personalities are mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita.
All these personalities are mentioned in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Adi Lila. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.22.
নন্দনাচার্য চলিলেন প্রীতমনে, নিত্যানন্দ যার গৃহে আইলা প্রথমে।
Nandanacharya
came in loving ecstasy.
came in loving ecstasy.
While Nityananda stayed in his house when he first came back to Bengal.
Lord Nityananda first
stayed in this
house first when he came back to Bengal.
All these devotees are very ecstatic because be united with Lord Chaitanya.
So all these devotees were very ecstatic, thinking that they will soon be united with Lord Chaitanya. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.23.
হরিষে চলিলা শুক্লাম্বর ব্রহ্মচারী, যার অন্ন মাগি খাইলেন গৌর হরি
Suklambar Ramachari.
Suklambar Brahmachari
And joyfully came along.
joyfully came along.
He begged rice of the office,
So he would beg rice from Grihasthas,
but I
but Gaurahari
begged rice from him.
begged the rice from him.
Haribo.
So he wouldn't get it. So Chaitanya took by force.
Whenever he wouldn't give it, Lord Chaitanya took by force.
Suklambar Brahmachari.
Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 8.24.
অকিঞ্চন কৃষ্ণ দাস চলিলা শ্রীধর যার জল পান কইলা প্রভু বিশ্বম্বর
All that's a that.
Kala Vicha Sridhar
And then poor devotee,
is a very poor devotee.
he was a son of Krishna who had nothing.
He is known as a servant of Krishna who had nothing.
He had a broken iron pot,
He had a broken iron pot
which Lord Chaitanya drank from.
which Lord Chaitanya drank from
And now
in Navadvip.
when he was on a Lord Vishwambar.
When he was known as Lord Vishwambhar. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 8.25.
চলিলেন লেখক পণ্ডিত ভগবান যার দেহে কৃষ্ণ হইয়াছিল অধিষ্ঠান
Along came the writer,
Along came the writer
Pandit Bhagavan,
Pandita Bhagavan,
in whose body Lord Krishna
in whose body Lord Krishna
appeared.
appeared. And
In whose body Krishna was present
in whose body Krishna was present
and had appeared.
and had appeared. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 8.26.
গোপীনাথ পণ্ডিত আর শ্রীগর্ভ পণ্ডিত চলিলেন দুই কৃষ্ণ বিগ্রহ নিশ্চিত
Along came
Along,
Gopinath Pandit and Sridhara Pandit.
along came Gopinath Pandit and Sri Dharma Pandit.
They are both suddenly forms of Krishna.
They were both certainly forms of Krishna.
I can see following the devotees are traveling by foot
So we can see how many devotees were traveling by foot
to be in Nilachal
to be in Nilachal
and meet Lord Chaitanya.
and meet Lord Chaitanya.
See how that and Radha.
And seeing dance during the Rath Yatra. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 8.26. 27.
চলিলেন বনমালী পণ্ডিত মঙ্গল, যে দেখিল সুবর্ণের শ্রীহল মুসল।
The auspicious Vanamali Pandit also came.
He saw an older plow
He saw a golden plough
and club
and club
in the right hand.
in the Lord's hand. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.28.
জগদীশ পণ্ডিত হিরণ্য ভাগবত, হরিষে চলিলা দুই কৃষ্ণ রসে মত্ত।
Philip Hundred and Hiranya Bhagat
Jagdish Pandit and Hiranya Bhagavat joyfully came.
So, God and Lord of Krishna consciousness.
The two were absorbed in the mellows of Krishna consciousness. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat. What's that? Fully ecstatic. Sorry, Guru Maharaj. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 8.29.
পূর্বে শিশু রূপে প্রভু যে দুইর ঘরে, নৈবদ্য খাইলা আনি শ্রীহরি বাসরে।
Previously, when the Lord was a child,
Previously, when the Lord was a child, he
went to their houses
he went to the houses
and ate the grain prasada
and he ate the grain prasadam on Ekadasi,
which they brought, gave him
which they brought and gave him.
this pastime.
This pastime,
The Lord was crying and crying,
when the Lord was crying and crying,
and his father Mitra asked, "Why are you crying?"
and his father Jagannath Mishra asked, "Why are you crying?"
And he said, "Another Sunday, and the Lord
He said that Jagadish Pandit and Hiranya Bhagavat
had a big Ekadasi feast.
having an Ekadasi feast.
How a little child even knows the Lord Ekadasi,
And how a little child would know what is Ekadasi,
and how these are friends of him.
and how
These are two friends of him.
and how he would leave two friends of him,
I took them to their house,
and he took them to the house
set up their offering,
and took their offerings, opulent grain boga
to the
to the deity.
explained what happened.
When he explained what happened,
They told him that somehow Krishna gave him a vision,
they
and
took,
that's why they took him all the world.
so they took it as Krishna gave him a vision, and therefore they What was they took all the boga?
Ah,
They took all the boga.
Itu baru bahasa Timus.
Kurmas.
on a very special day, I think all that's a cigar. You know, very poor.
Actually, Kolavicha Sridhar, he was very poor.
And somehow, I said $10 buy his bananas and vegetable things.
So somehow Lord Chaitanya know him by his bananas and vegetable things.
And he was, like 9 years old.
When he was 9 years old,
Then he drove a bunch of bananas onto this.
and he would grab a basket of bananas. How much is this?
Yeah.
So that's a cigar. Rather that, I said,
And Kolavicha
I
Sridhar,
don't charge more. You see, I always charge less price.
okay. So Kolavicha Sridhar would grab the bananas and say, I don't charge more. You see, I always charge less.
Yeah. Don't be a problem.
So Lord Chaitanya says that you are taking these bananas from me, who's a Brahmin.
Is that proper?
Is that proper?
That's what I like.
And he took the bananas.
Yeah.
I did that, I'll let the shit out of them. I'll let that nothing that I know you. So it was eight concepts, 8 plays.
Mm. So, and what's it?
Like this color Sridhar.
Like this Kolavicha Sridhar,
Just say,
Koris.
he said,
banana, 8 plays,
is bananas 8 kodis.
Koris.
and 8 concepts.
8 small conch shells.
How did I say, oh, I'm trying to lunch.
Lord Chaitanya would say, oh, you're charging so much.
I say 5.
I'll take 5.
Oh,
Small kodis. All small conch.
so why you take such a thing from him?
So if you take such a thing from him,
I don't know, when I see him, there's always my heart melts.
whenever I see him, my heart melts.
Later when Lord Chaitanya being over our day life. And like that,
Then later when Lord Chaitanya was in the 21 hours Arati by Lord Advaita,
and that, all that to see that, yeah.
he brought Kolavicha Sridhar there.
Then I can see Lord Chaitanya, like Krishna himself.
Then he could see that Lord Chaitanya was Krishna himself.
So he said, all that to see that, I give you whatever you want.
And he said, Kolavicha Sridhar, I'll give you whatever you want.
I don't want anything.
I don't know anything.
But he said, I don't want anything.
I'll make you a king.
He said, I'll make you a king.
I don't know anything.
Then he said that I don't want to be a king.
I'll give you all the mystic powers.
I'll give you all the mystic powers.
Like you know, Prabhupada.
Lagima, Prapti. No, I don't
You
want
have to take some gift from me.
it. You have to take some gift from me.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Well, if I have to ask something,
Well, if I have to ask something,
please ask me that.
please bless me that
Whenever you appear,
whenever you appear,
I can come and give you vegetable and fruit needs.
so I can come and give you the vegetables and fruits.
Leave.
Needs.
Leech.
But if that's not possible,
But if that is not possible,
please let me be born in the family of your devotees.
please let me to be born in the family of your devotees.
And then Chaitanya said,
Then Lord Chaitanya said,
I'm going to give you the most rare of gifts.
I will give you the most rare of gifts.
I'll give you Krishna Prema.
I will give you Krishna Prema.
Haribol, Gauranga.
So we'll continue.
Kodacha. Srila is also going to Puri.
That Kolavecha Sridhar, he is also going to Jagannath Puri.
In the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam,
In the 11th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam,
it predicts
it predicts
that the Lord will come and he won't be black colored,
that the Lord will come, but he won't be in black color,
and we will only by his expansions and energies
he'll be coming with his expansions and energies
and devotees
and his devotees
and associates.
and associates.
We heard some of the associates.
So we heard some of these associates.
Jai.
I will.
Haribol.
Body.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. And don't forget to like and share our channel.